It's been like 3 months.
What's going on when?
That's 2 months. It's been
2 months. It's already been 2 months. And there's nothing, no type, no reports, no
We have
not
nothing.
one documentary.
Nothing from the investigating agency.
So someone is dead, right?
He won't even call us back.
And we know that someone is dead, right?
That's my understanding, yes.
And we know that, and we know who killed them, right? And
You're coming at this
no,
from
just
the
listen, just
perspective of
listen,
not wanting
just
us to
listen
do
right now,
our
just
job.
listen, just listen.
Can you please
Listen, no,
Stop.
Who's the family member?
He's
asking
Who's the family
No,
member?
you don't respond to whoever asks you a
So,
question.
listen please, so, we know who killed them. Are you gonna prosecute the people who killed him?
We are going to review the investigation.
Are you gonna prosecute them?
You are trying to get me to commit to something without facts. We
When
will
are you
review-
gonna prosecute them?
prosecute the police? Review the investigation. If you don't have any more specific questions, I don't know what else I can tell you.
Even with witnesses, right?
So you make no arrests in 2 months when you know who's killed someone?
Even though it's already been obvious that the police shot the guy, right? We know that. Everybody knows that. There's no investigation that needs to be known that that happened.
That we
What
get
it
from
is you try to
investigation.
find
The
a way
police
out.
get special.
What are they still investigating though? It's been 2 months. I mean, you think they have everything?
When's the deadline of the investigation then?
Because we
Those are
might,
questions for the BCA.
And you,
We don't
and you,
put
and you, are
timelines
you
for
unable to put any pressure on the BCA to
you need
get that
to do
going?
that.
I don't put timelines on investigations or how
But you
long it
can,
But
takes
you
for
can.
can't
investigation.
you
need
call
to.
and talk about it though and remind them, but I know you can do that one.
And you
I've been
can.
through courts all my life, and prosecuting attorney, they jump like that.
Yeah,
When they want somebody arrested.
Well, I'm sorry that that's
you
your
seem like,
perspective.
you seem like a smart man. I'm pretty sure you know right and wrong.
You seem like a smart man. So what pressure are you gonna put on them?
They're gonna submit their investigation when it's complete.
You're the prosecuting attorney.
Exactly.
You
I
If
have
it
nothing
was,
to
if
say.
it was someone that died, like your family member or your sister, and you worked here, you don't think you would be calling them?
I want them to do a complete, full
But
job
you don't think
correctly
you would
the
be
first
calling them
time.
after 2 months and reminding them?
I haven't seen the case.
That sounds nice and we'll see, but he's
So
gonna
can I
give you a letter right here.
So this is a letter for Tony Crumber, the prosecutor, and for you, Paul
Perfect.
Young, the head of crime victims, criminal division.
Yes, sir.
We know that the Anoka County has prosecuted police before for lesser crimes.
We have.
We know, and we ask you to do the right thing, which is to do your job, which is to prosecute these police for murder.
Which is what I just told you we were
And
gonna do,
listen,
is do our
yeah,
job.
So we want an answer by next Friday, which is the 22nd. We want you to prosecute them by the next 22nd, which is a week from today. It's been since the end of November. It's been a long time. Otherwise, we're gonna start holding y'all responsible to do your job, which is to prosecute people who've committed crimes. This is the basic story. These are some pictures of someone very important to a lot of people in this room. This is what we want you to do.
I
This
can promise
is
you
some evidence. This is the
I
story.
don't-
This is sufficient.
If
I know.
you have-
Listen.
No, sir.
Listen, just
Let me finish. So, this is the story.
Of what?
This is Jamie's phone number. This is what happens. Here's the letter.
Thank you.
You have a week.
I accept this responsibility to do our case. We will do our job fully and completely. That is the only promise. Not a timeline, not a result, not the false or unfair questions about putting pressure on people. That's unfair. You know it's unfair. We
Someone
will-
was shot twice in the
Our
head.
job
That's what's
is
unfair.
Pretty unfair.
That's what's unfair.
Being unarmed and being murdered is unfair.
So if you're not gonna take care of it in a week, what you gonna do?
Like
Take care of it
every
in the next
case that
November?
we get,
Exactly.
like every case we get, we will review all the facts and apply it to the law.
We don't want a
We
grand
won't
jury
do it
either,
that
that's
way.
for sure though.
Yeah, no
Well, you're not
grand
gonna control our process.
Right, because your process.
So,
Can I continue on to my meetings with the other
This
people who are
is the
respecting me?
other problem, is that overwhelmingly in these cases, one, police are not even charged. Okay, and people like you,
But do you want to have a broad conversation
like
or
you
talk
say
about?
Listen, just
people are
listen,
not
just
even
listen.
charged, and so we're here to make sure you do your job, which is to charge them. And because people are not charged, we don't believe you, then we just have to wait forever until that to happen, which is why we're giving you a timeline, and then we will hold you responsible for doing your job.
We're not gonna respond to surprise camera attacks and ask unfair questions. You're not nodding your head.
It's
You know
not an
it was
unfair question. It's not
It's
unfair.
absolutely unfair.
A man got killed by the
No one's
police 2 months
debating
ago.
whether someone got killed. The question,
The questions are very fair. Their family is here asking about their
and we've answered
their
them,
brother.
but you want us to answer what the conclusion of an investigation is going to be. Yes, you
Well,
are.
we just asked.
A trial is where you determine
And
the
you use
case.
the word prosecution. We start by reviewing the case.
When you should start by prosecuting someone who's killed someone.
Again, so you've assumed a conclusion. We will review the case in its entirety.
22nd.
January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd. January 22nd.